Hello all, welcome to my channel. Today we'll look into how to make an hibiscus. For drawing an hibiscus, I'm making rounds, and with that as reference I'm completing the picture of the flower. And now I'm adding first layer of colors, which has a lot of water and very little color. I'm doing the same for the leaves as well. Now I'm adding one more layer on top of the base layer. So we have to be doing this for n number of times and add lights and darks and keep adding layers on top to get a perfect 3D look. So now I'm adding one more layer. I'm following the same techniques for the leaves as well. If you can see, I've added some darks the place where both the flowers are meeting. That is to indicate that overlap that is there between the two flowers. I'm adding some darks on the background as well to show the depth of the flower. I'm using sap green for the entire background so that the entire picture looks green. The innermost layer is more dark than the outer ones. So I'm adding a layer of dark inside. So this is all about adding more and more layers and blending in with the existing layer. You can actually add as many layers as you want. Now I'm working on the background. So you have to wait for it to dry and then add the next layer. So that's why if you can see, I'm adding layers on background and in the flower alternatively. So in that way I just give some time for the layer to dry up. Now I'm adding those pollen grains in yellow. After adding each layer, just keep on blending the layer that's being added. Now some more highlighted yellows on the pollen grains. To make it look more natural, you can directly draw the outline of the cement first so that it will look whiter than how it is now. Now I added the white color, but you can leave it white when you draw itself. That will look more natural. For the blending, I just wash my brush and I'm just blending in the colors. So I'm repeating the same on the flower that is there below as well, by just dipping my brush in the water and blending in both the colors from light to dark or dark to light. So I'm allowing the flower to dry, and now I'm painting the outer region. Just by adding water, the colors will naturally blend for this paper. So that is the specialty of this watercolor sheet. We just have to add the right amount of water and color and leave it as such. The blending happens naturally. I'm doing the same on the leaves as well. I'm adding some more blends. So it's looking like an outline now. So I want to make it look more natural, so I'm just blending it with water. I'm repeating the same process on all the leaves. So in watercolor, it is more of a transparent layers that is getting added on top, one over the other. But whereas in other kinds of painting, you most of the paints like acrylic and all are opaque, where you keep adding layers on top. But here it is more of transparent layers that get added on top of every layer. So I'm repeating it on the entire background, blending it so that it looks more natural. Yeah, I think it's done. Do let me know if you like my videos. I'll be sharing some more